later. And it's rendering is like launching a rocket. Once you render it, it's like you just go away and you have to come back later and hope everything works. Really what we're working towards is making that process go away. So the rendering doesn't become a step or a process, it is just integrated with the experience of designing and creating something. Now, as Josh was saying, when you're doing pre-visualization, like for this clip, you're going to end up working with something that looks a lot like this, right? Sketch, wireframe. And when you want to see what what an asset looks like, if you're looking at animation or blocking things out, you're going to just get this very limited amount of detail. And this is typically what every single film in previs has had up until now.
Well, which, by the way, when you're in post-production, you're actually cutting the story together and you're mixing it in with a bunch of live shots. You'll cut from live footage of just like us running from something, and then you cut to a wireframe thing. And it's really hard to be able to know if it's working right. So there's a lot of theoretical stuff going on.
So I want to point out something here. If you look here in this viewport, by the way, this entire window is coming from Los Angeles and it's running at 60 frames a second on this tiny little computer. So this really is available to anyone, anytime. This particular window has 112 GPUs connected to it. Now you don't need all those GPUs at once. In fact, we can service many customers. It's completely elastic. But when you want to render that frame, you should take this as Vince was saying.
No, by the way, the fact that all of this graphics is done in Southern California, and we're looking at it like this,
that's pretty cool.
It's already pretty cool.
Yeah, and thank you. So we're going to show what 112 GPUs can do. Now, the thing to remember is, path tracing, which is a special type of ray tracing, typically not used in films. I mean, it's used for for simulations and scientific studies of glass and diamonds and things like that because it's so precise. Too expensive for films because it takes too long. So I'm going to turn on path tracing, and we're going to see what 112 GPUs can render. It's done. That was fast. It used to take 30 hours,
guys.
Now it's 1 second.
Compare this to before.
Yeah.
A special effects house would do this over the course, go off and render this for a few hours. Made for that.
Yeah, and remember how we're looking at the model in wireframe mode. Well, now I can just inside of 3D Studio Max, right? This is an Autodesk project. I can actually now move the scene around, and it's rendering it while I'm moving it around. It's film quality, final film quality, in a split second.
High dynamic range lighting. Look at all the shadows; they're all nice and soft.
Yeah.
Can you change the lighting?
Sure. So we can look at the scene from different perspectives. The lighting is something that is completely controllable. So if I want to set the sun and see how the scene looks at nighttime, not a problem. It's all there. It's all completely controllable, and it's done through the tools that artists already work with, like 3D Studio Max. This is integrated in every single Autodesk product. We've got integration in other tools like Lightwave 3D, Blender. So our target is every single 3D app at the end of this year is going to have this capability.
Can you make the sun come up like?
Let's see. Let me find out where the sun went. Let me see if I can view. So let's see. Here's the sun. Let me see if I can grab it. And we can move it around and see how.
Like sunset.
Yeah.
You can do sunset and then have it come under the arm like that. Like that.
Is that just incredible, you guys? Look at that.
Yeah. Dusk, dawn, magic hour, it's all available. And when it comes to moving the camera around, I mean that's where it gets really interesting. It's like a video game, but you're rendering now at full quality. It's amazing the capability that you have. I mean it's this fast to update the frame and render it.
Can I grab it?
You want to drive it? Just
Look at this. Now directors even want to control their own computers. Josh, you're not even going to understand it when the visual effects house tells you it's going to take 2 weeks to do that.
I'm going to say I'll do it right now. So
yeah, you're not even going to understand it.
Everybody's getting mad at me right now.
You're under the ground.
I know if this was a scene, it would be cut. So don't worry, everybody. I'm not going to.
This is one scene that's going to get on the editor's floor.
That's right.
Right here.
Exactly.
We're not shipping this one.
Oh, there we go. Something interesting.
Dude, I'm starting to get worried about Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be doing that. They're going to hire a lot of people. They're all going to do that. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not allowed.
All right. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations.